Hello and welcome to another edition of Just a Test. Today we're gonna play MLB The Show 14 on the PS4. I'm talking kind of quiet because it is nighttime right now in my household, so sorry if I'm kind of talking weird and like a whisper. Well, let's check this out. To be honest, this is not the first time I'm playing this. Sure. Yeah. It's pretty good if you like baseball, but if you don't, I wouldn't get it. Alright, I'm just doing this. I will be get a White Sox. And I'm probably gonna lose, to be honest. Who sucks? Who sucks more than me? But, oh, the Mariners. I want my jerseys. Let's do sure. Quick counts, for people who don't know, it's designed to make the game go faster, so when you start, when somebody's up to bat, it'll automatically do count, depending on like your rating of your batter. So you can start off with like a full count, 3-2, and you only have like one at bat pretty much. Or you could start with like a 1-2 count, which kind of sucks, but I guess it does make the game go faster. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. So. Load times. I'm gonna try not to skip any of the cutscene stuff, because it does look pretty good.
Getting closer to first pitch on Chicago's south side. The Mariners clash with the White Sox. Next. We've got baseball for you from U.S. Cellular Field on the south side of Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Welcome in, everyone, to White Sox Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'll be joined in just a minute by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. Square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana.
Baseball, as far as like teams now, I don't really follow it too much anymore. I'm just a Sox fan, seeing as I'm Chicago native from Illinois. So, but I know they suck, and that's something I do know. But so when you pitch, there's like a circle, and you have to try making it the smallest circle it can possibly be. It's a whole timing thing. but for some reason you can aim it and you can get the circle as small as you can, and it will still not go where you want it to. It's really weird. It probably has to do with your rating of your pitcher and those bars over there, but I have no idea what controls that. Like, that was horrible. I have no idea why I went there. Alright, I think that's good for me. And that's also totally a strike. Anyway, let's end the warm-up.
Michael Saunders will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today.
The players, they look pretty good as far as the models go in this game.
And a curveball that time, but it's grounded foul.
The hair kind of looks weird. It looks fine from far away, but when it gets close up, it looks like they used the grass tool and they kind of just colored it weird, like blue, or not blue. Nobody has blue hair in this. They colored it with black or whatever.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
So, yeah, the back of his head kind of looks weird, but. Yeah.
Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Well done there, and the leadoff man is retired to start the afternoon.
Oh, well, that's great contact right there to start this ball game. Well, he won't get anything to show for it, but at least you go back to that dugout thinking, yeah, I am all over this guy.
Dustin Ackley will step in now.
I don't know what this whole thing is with
And he catches the
baseball
inside
players
corner
and
for a
beards, but
called
they're
strike.
right.
Nothing in one.
I don't know why, but every team
White
has
Sox
a player with
wearing
a
the
freaking
powder blues here with the
huge
red trim. Something about that scheme doesn't say Chicago White Sox to me, but this was their uniform of choice from 1971 to 1975. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Vesaido is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. He winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Just goes in random places.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and he's gotten ahead of these first three hitters now. And that's a trend that his pitching coach is going to hope continues.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Let that one go.
With some
I
guys,
also want to know what
it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0.
helmet is.
They take the same
It
approach either way.
looks
Well, this
there,
right here is one of
and
those
he hasn't
guys,
even-
and he comes through
hasn't
from
even
being
done
down in the
anything yet.
count.
Corey Hart will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. In there, strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Cano holding. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Ooh, I'm teleporting.
Foul back. And they can't get heart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
Alright, I'm getting it.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
He's upset.
Mariners leave
I
1.
also don't know what that
Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score.
I haven't looked into it. So the puck is pretty accurate. Last time I went there, I saw them play the Red
Now the
Sox.
starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this.
But it looks like the park to me. Green seats and whatnot.
And they'll go to work against no small task indeed. The 2010 American League Cy Young Award winner, King Felix, right-hander Felix Hernandez.
I think there is a trophy for specifically using this guy for something.
Here comes the center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. He'll start things out now in the bottom of the first. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That was totally going to be a ball, but I kind of swing at everything. So
Marcus Semien steps in now. First pitch coming.
This guy has a lot of cold spots.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
This guy
not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, that curveball is really moving now. He gets him to swing right over the top of it, and then you're going to see the nice work behind the plate to do a little cleanup back there, and then get the putout down at first.
See, I never knew that was broke. If it hit the ground and you swing. I was wondering why they did that.
Jose Abreu will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first.
This guy looks like a giant.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And even though it's still the first inning, you can already tell he's going to be a force out there on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
This game won't be
down in order go the White Sox. After 1, no score. Kyle Seager leads things off now in the top half of the second. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
One thing I'd like to point out, it's, you know, pretty good. Better than what I've seen in most games is the crowd. Crowd looks pretty good, actually.
On the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
They look like, I don't know,
Justin Smoke will stand in for the first time here.
Like an older PlayStation 3 game, I guess, but it looks pretty good.
And here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
That guy has a horrible, horrible mustache. Oh, feels bad.
2-0 now.
See, that's totally a strike. It was in the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
If you could watch me playing this game when I See the strike thing? I
The 2-1 home now to Smoke.
swing my head with it, but
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
easy.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Number 99 will take his cuts now.
That guy is tall. 6'4".
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
So one thing, my brother, he's not big into video games, but the one thing he always complains about is how bad grass looks in video games.
And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Let's check this out again. This is in show motion, and you'll see how he shows bunt late. He's got his head right on the baseball. Watching it all the way under the barrel of the bat, that's as good a form as you're going to see.
Mike Zunino will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first.
One thing he was saying that always looks bad, and he's still not impressed. The grass always looks bad. I actually don't think it looks that bad in this game.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
But everything will only look better as this console generation goes by.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Throw over to first, runner back standing.
I tried that. Okay.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Couldn't handle the curveball.
Adam Dunn will stand in to start it out for the White Sox. And behind him batting next, Paul Konerko.
So, usually, or well, actually not usually, because I have yet to get a video with them on it. I try to get my pal Brian to join.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
He is yet to join in. And this is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd video of this series, and he has not joined in yet. So,
big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of Dunn as the shift does its job, and there's 1 away. Paul Konerko will be the batter.
Let's do this.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Diane Viciedo will get his first chance now. Trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Come on.
And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one. Brad Miller will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. It's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That was horrible. That was bad.
Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. One away here to begin the third.
The defense is easy. It's the offense.
Michael Saunders will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Was not a.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
There you go.
Dustin Ackley will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Top of the third, now we got like a whole.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Yeah, that beard is a different color than his hair.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
The bat disappeared. And it went into, I don't know, bat heaven. I don't know.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here.
That's a foul. What?
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
What? I'm really confused.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, Alexi Ramirez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
First pitch to him.
There it is.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he'll kick off the home third with a home run.
Nobody on base.
A solo home run for Alexi Ramirez. Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Suck it, kid. Whatever. He's excited.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
Right there. Nobody got it though.
Tyler Flowers will get his first shot at it here.
He is swinging. Look,
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Sweet. Oh, I never noticed that the player models.
Check this out on
Look at
Show
the
Track.
corner.
It's not a
Shows your
bad
guy.
first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Look at the
Gordon
corner.
Beckham will be the batter.
Top right. There's a player model right there. And it doesn't even anything. It's just. Ooh.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
I never noticed that. I thought that was interesting.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Sorry.
Boy, this is a great situation to pitch in if you're a power pitcher. Knowing you can work up in the zone without much fear of serving up a long ball. And he just blows this guy away right here.
Alejandro De Aza will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
That confused me.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
Oh,
A leap, but it's off his glove.
Got a double. Good job, De Aza.
Marcus Semien will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Base trying to cut the run.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Jose Abreu will try it again, set down on strikes his first time.
Oh, got 2 points.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time, strike one.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Yep.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
I'm surprised I'm right now. Come on, Hernandez. Switch your prop. Please don't win right now.
Adam Dunn will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Bro, should be winning.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing by Dunn and a ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Corey Hart
will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Designated hitter, Corey Hart.
It's a pretty good game. Put in that little blue spot. Supposedly he sucks at hitting there.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
He's got a mole.
And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit.
This is where that front shoulder is so important. This is a cut fastball working away from a left-handed hitter. If he opens that shoulder up, forget it. He's going to top it right back to the pitcher. Instead, he stays right on it, and he just rips it into right field.
Justin Smoke will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Smoak. I don't know why it'd be Smoak. That'd be a really dumb name.
Now here's the first pitch.
Ooh.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I mean, that's a strike. There's no way that's a ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you can see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. So he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Number 99 will dig in. He singled his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
We're gonna warm up a guy. Oh, no, he's good still. He's got a few innings.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Is it Quinn or Kim? Quinn, probably. Quintana. I don't know.
Here's a swing and heads up. He had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Another 2-2 offering. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Mariners leave one, still down 3-0.
That helmet bounced way too much. And
Paul Konerko will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Kind of don't like. I like how NBA 2K14 they had like a commercial. Be like, this Sunday,
Here's the
watch
first
the
offering.
Bulls play the Heat. Oh,
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one.
Yeah, they had like little commercials, and we like this Halloween when there would be Halloween and stuff like that, and this doesn't seem to have that. So it'd be pretty cool if they had that, but can't get
Now a
it.
swing and a ground ball to third. And taken in out there for the first out.
Come on, Konerko. Supposed to be my, I think one of my star players. Throwing around.
Diane Viciedo will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Dead eyes.
Alexi Ramirez. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Ball 1.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a
Look at that
little
hair.
too far inside, though.
Oh man, sometimes the hair looks just bad. I get where they're going.
Here's the 1-0 now
I
to
know they want
Ramirez.
to make it look all
This ball
flowing
hit
and
out to
stuff,
left
but
center, and it's over the head of the shortstop Miller for a base hit. Tyler Flowers will
Beard's a
stride
good
in
player
again.
from far away.
Singled and
So
later
when you
scored
get
his
the-
first time.
When you get close up, it just looks horrible. It looks bad. But, or when they have like a super long beard. Oh
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch,
What?
you can
That
bet we're going to see
confused me.
that again before this at-bat's over.
This is one thing. I mean, I'm just not good at judging where the ball is in the thing. I get lucky. Those 3 ones were.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Whoa.
And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And a great running catch going deep into the corner as he has it to retire the side. Mike Zunino will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Ooh.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 is a
There you
curveball
go.
that's over for
That
strike 1.
curveball.
That is one of the best he's thrown this afternoon.
Pitch on its
Changeup.
way now to Zunino. Hard hit towards center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Yeah, this can be a tough play to judge.
Yeah.
It's that line drive right at you in center field. It's tough because it takes a second to figure out that depth perception. But he's all over this one to make the play without any problem at all.
Brad Miller will try it again. He flew out his first time.
The one from basketball? Brad Miller? No, I'm kidding. He's not the basketball player, Brad Miller.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
There we go. That might be better. Maybe.
1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Vasaido is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Look at those glasses.
The center fielder,
Very
Michael
reflective.
Saunders.
You know, for
Michael Saunders will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
I feel like that wouldn't really do much.
First pitch
Should have
coming.
played the Cubs. I don't know why I didn't pick the Cubs. That's dumb of
In
me.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I just thought about that just now. Of course, people want to see who would win between the Cubs and the White Sox.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall
got some
down
frame
there.
rate issues.
That allows him to cruise into second with two
See.
bases.
Dustin Ackley will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout
Flew
victim
out,
last
guys.
time.
Flew out of the place.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Nice bat flip. I like that. It's pretty cool.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We return to Chicago after this. Gordon Beckham will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a hard hit
There we
ball
go.
back up the middle.
Come on.
And this is
Come on.
knocked down on the mound. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first.
Hey,
Good
shit.
composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Boy, this one might be a case of adding injury to insult. It hasn't been his finest performance so far, and now this one shot right back at him at the mound. No time to get out of the way, and that's going to sting for quite a while.
Ale Alejandro. What? Good one.
Open stance by Deaza. Here's the pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, third baseman,
What does?
Marcus Semien will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and
Marcus
bounced out in
Semien.
his first two trips. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I wonder if there's slaughter rule in this game.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. But the
This is the
recovery
second
throw
time.
will be in
This is the
time
second
to
time it happened
first.
to him.
A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Robinson Cano will get things started
Cano.
here in the top of inning number 6.
second baseman,
Alright, we gotta
Robinson
get a new
Cano.
guy in here. Press up on the D-pad. D-pad, sorry. pitchers. Yeah. Let's put in let's put this, warm him up. It's cold right now.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Cano waits on the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Corey Hart will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
All right, Corey. See how you like this?
And that misses for ball one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Or gum. Big league chew. Whoa.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
That one's in there, 3-1. One out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop.
Can handle a fastball right in the middle.
Line hard to the left side, but foul.
That's going to be a walk. That's a walk.
Swing and a liner towards second, and Hart has himself a base hit.
Darn it.
And I think this is probably ball four if he lays off it, but he knows that, especially with this umpire behind the plate, he doesn't want to take any chances of getting rung up. So that's a nice job of protecting there and picking up the base hit.
Bob Seeger's cousin.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
That guy has just weird batting stance.
And that finds the target. Nothing in two now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Gross. That's what he had for one of the most disgusting
Justin
things.
Smoke will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Out like the rest of them.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce and change up on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Mariners, 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two men are on with two men out.
Kind of skippy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0.
3 innings. That guy has a sweaty hat, and that's disgusting. It disgusts me. Okay.
Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Just so people know, if you heard that thunderstorm, there was a thunderstorm.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. Sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
No, don't. Okay, by he, I mean me. I'm really bad with him.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there.
Do a little skip to my Lou.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. Well, that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
Paul Konerko will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Grounded out.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, I didn't swing at it like usually.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0.
It's not good.
Back here on the south side of Chicago. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Mike Zunino will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Thanks.
John Danks is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Wow, he's horrible. He's 4 for 14. Come on, man. What is that? That's weird physics. All right. I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, you're really bad.
Mike Zunino will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Zunino.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I might have made a mistake, guys.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, got a little ball edge right there. Catcher.
And he misses 2 and 1.
That was horrible.
And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2 and 2 now. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Yep.
Fouled back. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Good hustle, guys.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Good reach right there. Tried really hard.
Brad Miller will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit. Chugging around third, Zunino heading for home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Michael Saunders is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's one thing I'm not a big
I don't know
fan of,
about you,
is
but I
that,
really
like, even
hated
for me,
getting a
even though I
bad
got a
call on
strike,
that very
and that's
first
cool,
pitch.
Hey, jeez.
that was
It puts you
totally
just in
up
a
the
terrible
box
frame of
now.
mind.
I don't know.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Dustin Ackley will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike 1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah,
That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And there's ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Corey Hart will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And this goes right behind him at second and into center field.
Well, the difficult part about this throw for a pitcher is that when he steps off and then spins his body like that, for a brief second there, he loses sight of the second base bag. And then when you pick it back up, you've got guys moving this way and that. Sometimes it's tough to lock back on.
Another curveball here, but this misses in tight. It's a ball and a strike.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer.
But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Wow.
Justin Smoke will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, you see there, this 4-run innings hurt his pitch count too. It's starting to get up there.
Up top, it's 2-0.
And now, as a reliever,
Like I said,
you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion into the equation or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
Good throw.
Number 99 will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Hector Noesi will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Okay, alright. That was one. It was a strike, so that's fine. Slider. Looking good.
Number 99 will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So if Diane Viciedo will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. We'll get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Alexi Ramirez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, give him 3 hits now for the ball game. This one's probably the weakest of the bunch, but I doubt he'll be complaining. I know I wouldn't be.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Cano for 1. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, you clap yourself.
Gordon Beckham will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Right down the middle, kind of, I guess. Corner-ish.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is,
pitching
but
for
it isn't.
7 straight innings. Jeez.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Come on, Beckham.
2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mike Zunino will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit, and all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left.
In the dugout. I don't think that's a wall.
Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Right.
Swinging a high chopper. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He looks happy. Going out.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out towards short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
This might be disappointed or something.
Michael Saunders will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Pauses.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Step on the bag for one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second.
Yeah, you know, I think if you're more than a step or two away from the bag, your best bet is just to go to second with this ball. Here, he just takes a little too much time getting to the base to have a realistic shot at two.
Dustin Ackley will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Ball boy.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Robinson Cano will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around.
Robinson Cano.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
3-2, here it comes. And it's able to foul it off. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Corey Hart will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
And the route is on now. It's a home run.
Yep, that's it.
Kyle Seager will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Kyle.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Oh.
But 4 runs score in the inning.
It's looking more realistic now. There we go.
Alejandro De Aza will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Any question in your guys' minds about bringing the starter back here for the 8th inning?
I would have thought 7 innings would have been enough, but knowing this guy, he may have talked his manager in.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Sorry.
Marcus Semien will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. In the air to left center. And that's taken in by Ackley. 2 away now. Jose Abreu will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Believe it. This ain't happening.
Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Justin Smoke will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Justin Smoke.
Ice cold soda.
Gotta get a new guy in. Let's try Matt Lidstrom. Yes. Put him in.
Matt Lindstrom will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Justin Smoke will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Justin Smoke.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 99 will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Number 99.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Mike Zunino will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now. Now here it comes. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Brad Miller will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
Miller.
Too low, 1-0.
Now, 21 minutes in right now. And I'm getting destroyed. Or I did get destroyed.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, what a nice
was
job
my
so
elbow.
far of
Sorry.
working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
And he can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. And he will make it. Danny Farquhar will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Adam Dunn will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Usually. It's a big ring there.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
See,
Called strike
I can't
2 on the
tell.
cutter, and
I
he's
can't
behind in
tell.
the count now, 1-2.
It's really hard for me to tell where the pitch is going.
The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Boom.
Oh, and Dunn connects on one here. This ball sent high in the air to deep right field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot for Adam Dunn. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
It's not over yet. We'll see about that. Good job.
Paul Konerko will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Calling for it is Ackley, and he's got it for the first out.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I have anything there. I don't think I did.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Alexi Ramirez will stand in as their last chance now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Now Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. And this will be fouled away.
Cornflowers.
Here comes another 0-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Never said I was the best player at this game, but whatever. Yeah. That's MLB The Show 14. They're angry and sweaty. Got that sweaty hat again. It's freaking gross. They're high-fiving their own teammates for some reason. I thought they were supposed to be high-fiving the other team. I guess that's what, I don't know. Alright. So that was, yeah. That's that. So, this was another edition of Just a Test. You could check out more videos.
And the Mariners were given a big boost today by the play of this man, Dustin Ackley. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
We also have a podcast.
And I think all things considered, this was really a team victory.
And also
but
on our
out
website,
of everybody, I agree. He made the biggest impact out there.
Yeah, that's about it. So, you guys have a good one. Hope you enjoyed it.